Come join us and experience a heart opening with Sarah West. Welcome, Sarah.
It's so wonderful to be here.
You have traveled, you have performed with Larry Dossey, Wayne Dyer, Marianne Williamson, Lynn Andrews, some of the great thinkers and teachers of our time. And you're giving the audiences a different kind of gift, the gift of your presence and the gift of voice and singing. What are they gleaming? What are they gleaning from your presence and your work?
Well, it's really more than, we have all the different aspects of ourselves. We have our physical body, we have our heart, we have our mind, and we have our spirit. And so much of what we read touches our intellect and our mind and our heart, and there's wonderful new exciting things for our bodies and exercise and nutrition and new herbal remedies that people are becoming more aware of, these alternative treatments. And our spirit can be touched in a way that's beyond the mind, that's beyond the intellect, beyond words and lectures and stories. And so even beyond a regular song. So what comes through me and what I feel I'm here to offer is the experience of God or union or divinity, peace, through the vehicle and the instrument of sacred sound that is not about singing a song with words that you know with your intellect, but rather something that touches, it's like a soul, it touches a soul, and it's more from a place beyond boundaries of a language, of what country you're from and language you speak, but it touches your soul essence and gives you the experience of stillness and serenity and what we call the music of the spheres, or the angels. Songs.
You say that we should not underestimate the power of our own voice. What do you mean by that?
It's so beautiful that you said that, because I feel if I could say anything, that I would say what you've just said. That there are different levels. Our voice is an instrument, and it's a delivery system of God.
That we take for granted, I think, don't we?
Yeah, and of our own unique soul expression, and of how we share love, how we share who we are, as well as it has the ability to express harmony, to express peace. Whether it's in a prayer with ourselves, to not underestimate the power of our own prayers. That they are powerful in the spoken word and the thoughts, whether it's the voice in our head or the voice that we speak with in our prayers, to not underestimate that, because they are, the word is the deed, is the form.
I met your mother this morning, and she is such a light.
Yeah.
She had to be a tremendous inspiration for you.
Yeah, that's a big topic.
Did you know in the very beginning that you had this gift? You knew of your spiritual gift when you were 5 or 2, or?
Oh, somebody asked me that before, and they said, how did this come into being? And how I answered it, and I'll answer it again the same way, that when we come into this world, it's like, it's not the only world that we've lived. And before we come into this lifetime, there is the memory of a place of peace. Before we were in this separation of being in the body, and there was just the grace. And we heard the music of the spheres and the angels. And it's really the angels singing in the music of the spheres is simply the feeling of the peace, manifested through song, sound, music. And when I was really little, I sang, 3 to 4 to 5 years old. My mother was an opera singer, but I never really heard her sing. And so I had these influences of this type of thing, and I've called it celestial mystical opera, a voice of the angels, to give it some sort of category. But it's to bring in what we hear before there's what seems to be chaos in this form.
And the healing that occurs is what's happening with us. I mean, it's a vibration that we evoke ourselves and certainly can feel from you. Tell us a little bit about what is transpiring.
At the time that I'm bringing it through with myself and others, well, what happens is I center myself, ideally, to a very still place, and I become attuned to that center and to that place of grace and peace and love and unconditional beingness that is full and empowered and centered. And then when it's delivered, people experience many different things, sometimes great healings, and whether you call chakras opening or some awareness that comes, or a memory, or even healing in the physical body. Although I don't really worry about those things when I'm doing it. My intention is to share peace and grace and stillness and harmony, and to give people the experience of what they are, because so much in the world is a reflection of busyness and worry and all of these things. So it's a reflection of a state of grace, to remember that peace and to bring it in through all of our activities.
Well, during this time together, I know we're going to talk about healing and your idea of healing, and also what happens when we bring forth more love into our own world and into the world. But in our next segment, you're going to give us the experience of what you give so many people around the world. We're looking you have touched us in a way that is most empowering and gentle and peaceful, and taken us to a place that maybe we've never visited before. So I thank you very much for that. It was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And you're going to be sharing with us some more. Toning, you have shared with in your writings and in your own life, is very important to our living a God-centered or more conscious life. Tell us about what toning is doing for us.
Well, it's bringing in that vibration of harmony, and our voices, as we speak, vibrates to our whole body. So every cell aligns with the vibration of our speaking voice, or a singing voice, or even a hum. So if we can bring in a deeper centeredness when we speak, and even singing, or just the simple, even whistling and humming.
Does it matter what we choose? I know you work with sacred sounds.
I think it's our intention, that our intention is a calming and a peaceful, and it helps still, it like stills the waters. It's like the waters when they're all rough, it calms them. And it calms, and it can heal our body, because when we use sacred sounds, just means that the intent is more holy, more peaceful, more graceful. And when we allow that to resonate in our own physical form, in our own consciousness, it helps the body uplift, and it helps, I think it helps the body function better. And it's something that we can all do, and it's become very popular. Sound, healing through sound is like probably one of the biggest new movements in healing, and not just alternative, but they use it in the medical fields. They use vibration resonance tones out of machines to actually resonate with cells or illnesses, to match sort of the opposite frequency, and then it disintegrates the illness.
Can there
really
be destructive tones or destructive sounds?
Just like anything, just like when you're in the city and there's disharmony with too many, even just the simplicity of the traffic noises, it can grate on you. It's again, it's an intention. So someone could have an intention where they're maybe making a tone, but there's angst in it, or there's anger, and there's a place for releasing and sort of letting it out. And then you also want to be conscious of, if you're sharing it with someone for a reason of sharing beauty, that your intention is to share beauty, and you find that place inside of you that is beauty, and you present it from there.
Sarah, you have said that the core of our problem, I guess, as a human being, is that we have lost a sense of our true identity. I believe this is why you also share sacred poetry, and I think you wanted to share something with us today. Would you like to do that now?
I'd love to.
Okay.
This is called the Prayer of One. The prayers of one are heard throughout eternity. Don't underestimate the power of your voice. You are one, alone, yet indivisible, and united and connected by all. We are a web of life. As one commands peace from the innermost dwelling place, we reach into the ever-existing inner peace. Peace has never left us. It is our eternal home. It is our true nature, wherever we roam. I am that I am, said the Father. I am that I am, said the Mother. I am that I am, said the Holy Daughter. I am that I am, said the Holy Son. We are here to unite as one, to walk sovereign as we are in turn sovereign in our whole being. Peace emanates from you. Peace emanates from me. I see it, and I celebrate it. Through you, I am. Through me, God is. And together we celebrate the life everlasting that is here in the Almighty now, present and eternal. We be present and eternal. We be in the life everlasting, oneness and grace, truth in pure love, being, almighty, almighty, almighty. Almighty, almighty, almighty.
I feel such a deep sense of remembrance in your toning and your reading. I give a grateful, hearty thanks for you being with us on A World of Wisdom, Sarah. And I know we're going to hear more from you. And we give thanks that you've spent the time with us today. And we are looking forward to seeing where you're going to land in the world as you travel. Thank you
I'm so delighted.
so much for being with us today.